Hamba Watchtech. Hello, my name is Reggie, and welcome to my digital story on the Stoney Nakoda First Nations. The Stoney Nakoda, also known as People of the Mountains, and in the Nakoda language as the Yahe Nakoda, is a community rich in history, culture, and connection to the land. It also includes the Chiniki, Berspo, and Goodstoney First Nations. Today, I will explore their history, the treaties and agreements that shaped their territories, and the deep significance of their language. As a teacher candidate, this video aims to expand my understandings on the indigenous ways of knowing. In the 1800s, as European westward expansion reached Alberta, a treaty was signed between the Canadian government and several First Nations of southern Alberta, including the Stoney Nakoda. The Stoney are led by chiefs Jacob Berspaw, John Chiniki, and Jacob Goodstoney in accepting the Treaty 7 of the Blackfoot Crossing in September 1877. This agreement promised land rights and provisions for the indigenous people in exchange for their traditional lands. Before Treaty 7, the Stoney Nakoda people have roamed the vast plains and foothills, relying on the buffalo, elk, and other game for survival. However, these treaty drastically altered their traditional way of life, confining them to reserve lands. Despite these challenges, the Stoney Nakoda maintains a strong connection to their heritage, land, and community. As we look back on the signing of Treaty 7, it is important to understand the identity of the Stoney Nakoda nation before this pivotal moment in history. The Stoney language belongs to the larger Sayoyan language family, making them cousins to the Lakota or Teton Sioux tribes. Before the treaty, they were known as Iyetka Nakoda Wichestabi, which translate to the people that speak the pure Stoney language. A key aspect of Stoney Nakoda culture is their language, Yahe Nakoda, also known as the Stoney language, formerly the Alberta Assiniboine language. Like many indigenous languages, it carries the worldviews, values, and history of the people. The words used to describe the natural world reflect the Stoney Nakoda's close relationships with the environment. Here are 5 words from the Stoney Nakoda language expressing the deep respect for the natural world around them. Tamba, also known as a birch tree. The tree represents strength and growth, just as the Stoney Nakoda people have continued to grow and adapt. Tija tawaten, also known as mushrooms. Found in the Stoney Nakoda, these natural plants are plentiful and abundant in both land and culture. Ozinja, also known as the bear. The bear embodies courage and protection. They are the ears of Mother Nature and protectors of the earth in Stoney Nakoda culture. Tatanga, also known as the buffalo. These animals are plentiful and part of the Stoney Nakoda way of life. The animals signifies strength and courage in numbers. Mini, also known as water, is sacred. It sustains life and connecting all living beings in the Stoney Nakoda worldview. As I reflect on the history, language, and the land of Stoney Nakoda, I realize the importance of bringing this knowledge into the classrooms. It is crucial to teach students not only about treaties, but also the cultural significance behind them. Language is more than words. It is a connection to the past, present, and future. My future teaching will aim to foster respect for indigenous cultures by ensuring that students understand the land that they live on, the treaties that shape our world, and the languages that connect us to the earth. The Stoney Nakoda, like many indigenous communities, continue to thrive and contribute their wisdom to future generations. It is my responsibility as educator to honor that.